port de bras. We could talk about port de bras for hours, but we're just going to go over a few key things. Okay, so to start with, port de bras is what, Rosemary?
The carriage of the arms.
It is carriage of the arms, movement of the arms, okay? So you're going to move your arms, and how are you going to move them, Rosemary? Where are you going to think about your arms coming from?
The centre of your back.
The centre of your back, okay? So you're going to imagine that your arms start right from the centre, okay? So they're coming out from your spine, underneath your shoulder blades, and they're lengthening all the way underneath and along and out through those fingertips, okay? The energy shooting out at the ends. All right, so turning around. So imagine they're like your wings, okay? So you're going to think of your arms as your wings. So they're going to come from your back. Now, in order to lift your arms, to carry your arms, you are also going to have to engage what, Rosemary?
Your core muscles.
Your core muscles, okay? So you're going to have to really use your tummy muscles. Make sure they're nice and strong and that your back is nice and strong, okay? So I want you to imagine that you're pushing your shoulder blades down your back and breathing them out, so they're kind of that way, okay? At the same time as lifting this up, so it's like two-way pull again, our two-way piece of elastic. So your tummy is going up and your back is going down and you're feeling really lengthened, okay? Pop your legs into first for me, Rosemary, and your arms into bra bar for me. All right, now then, your bra bar needs to be held slightly away from you, from that centre of that back, with that centre core engaged. And you're going to lift them to first. Your first being opposite your tummy button, okay? Around there anyway. The width of your fingers, about the width of your face-ish, okay? All right, now then, she's going to open them to second. Lengthening out, no, okay, so you're going to imagine those wings, remember, so it's coming from that back, underneath those shoulder blades, and you're going to hold those arms underneath, okay, and support it with those little fingers, okay? That's it, keep that thumb nice and lengthened. Careful not to let your thumb go outwards. I have a bit of a habit of doing that, as if I'm taking the bar into the centre with me. It's not a good look, okay? So you lengthen those fingernails with that thumb out, okay? Holding this elbow, don't let these elbows droop. It's not the best look, okay? So you're gonna lengthen it, energy coming out of those fingernails, energy coming from the centre of that back, those wings, and they're coming out and around and around now. Then you're gonna turn your palms and you're gonna push the air down through demisecond, back to bra bar. Now make sure that it's held. Don't just let it flop against you. Make sure it's held from that back, okay? So whenever you move you can relax a moment, Rosemary. So whenever you move your arms, it's got to be full of energy. Yes, it's carried and it's full of energy, and it lengthens and it lengthens and it enhances all your steps. So you can add your port de bras. Once you've found that centre core and you can feel it, you could add it to all your different steps, and it enhances the exercise, okay? It makes it prettier to watch. It helps if you're doing pirouettes, you use your arms to help with the turn. If you're doing big jumps, you can use your arms to get higher. It really enhances our steps, okay? So it's not just about carrying your arms though, is it? If you're doing a port de bras, you can't just carry your arms. What else do you need to use, Rosemary? Do you just stand and move your arms?
Your head.
Your head, yes, absolutely. So you're going to use your eye line, okay, to feel that port de bras. Lengthen that port de bras. Push that port de bras, okay? So it's all the upper body making a simple technical step danced, okay? All right, so we've thought about our centre core, engaging it. We've thought about our arms coming from the centre of that back, lengthening along and underneath those arms, not letting them go soggy. Okay, making sure you're supporting them, those fingers nice and long, using your eye line and your head to breathe through your port de bras. So we're not going to just move our arms and our head, but you're going to breathe with it as well and put feeling and emotion into it. All right, we're going to show you a simple port de bras, a full port de bras, and then we're just going to go through some arm positions in the exercise, but we're also going to do a forward port de bras and a back port de bras and a side port de bras. So what do those involve, Rosemary? Not just our arms, but our...
Flexibility.
Oh, yes, you need to have a little bit of flexibility, so you need to be able to do all those stretches that we've been doing. But it's so to get your flexibility, you're using what? Your upper body. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so you've got to breathe it, you've got to lengthen it, and you've got to use it. Okay, all right. So let's stand on croisé, Rosemary, with your right foot devant. Okay, now 2 equal legs. Hold those arms into bra bar for me from the centre of that back. Okay, now then carry it to first and open it to second. Draw with those fingertips. All right, just be careful, Rosemary. As you go, don't bring it this way to draw. Make sure you take it that way so the energy is going through those fingers. Let me have a look. Ready? And carry and energy. Yes, that was better. And then push to go down. Good. Now then, the same thing. The same energy all the way to fifth this time. So through first, all the way. Relax those fingers and then energy through to that second turn and push the air down. That was nice. Good. All right. Make sure you're relaxing those fingers in, yet they're still very strong. Yes, they've got to be soft but strong. Okay. All right, so that was your full port de bras. Your simple port de bras is just through first to second and back down, and your full port de bras is to fifth and through the second and down. Now then, let's just think about first for a minute. When we go into different arm positions, Rosemary, we nearly always go through first. So we like to call it our gateway because it's like our gateway into lots of different positions. So we've shown you the first to second and the first to fifth. How about we do first to third this time, Rosemary? So first and open to third. There we go. Okay. All right, then you can take the other arm up to fourth for me. All right. She's going to do fourth cross. So it comes across so that arm is in that first again. Then she's going to have energy coming out of those fingers as she opens to the second. Now then, we're going to do that forward port de bras. To do that, you have to be careful not to swing back on those legs, okay? So you're going to push those triangles through the floor. Engage those legs, because they should already have been all solid on that floor and engaged. And then you're going to lengthen the fingertips and a forward port de bras. On top, careful, can we see how she's swinging back? And roll back up. It's hard, isn't it, Rosemary? Yes, okay, so you've got to really try and stay on top of those legs to go forwards without letting them go this way. Takes a bit of practice though. All right, so we'll keep working on that one, Rosemary. Okay, so we've done our forward port de bras. We're going to do some arabesque lines, but just the arms. So we're not going to put the legs on it right now. We're going to stay on croisé and fifth. So take your arms to first for me, Rosemary. Now you're going to take them to, let's go to second arabesque first. Okay, so it's opposite your front leg. All right, now you're going to take it to first, and you're going to take it to first arabesque. Okay, so that's the same arm as your front leg. You're going to take it to first, and you're going to take it to third arabesque for me. There we go, long, long, long. Okay, make sure they're coming straight out of those shoulders. There we go. Now catch the first for me, and you're going to turn your head. So we're going to talk about the back port de bras. Okay, now then when you do the back port de bras, got to engage this. And with this, she's already starting to go. Hang on, stand straight for me. Okay, now then, she was already doing it. You're going to lift, and you're going to imagine that you're going over the top of the fence, okay? So she's turning her head a little bit more, Rosemary, first, and then she's going to lift, and it's lifting, and it's lifting, it's lifting, and it's lifting, and it's just that top bit, and then she recovers. Okay, so she's got to really use this tummy, and this back has to stretch out to go back, yes? Don't let it break, just show me, Rosemary, from here. Okay, up you go, all right? Because what we could do is we could really hurt our back by doing that. Okay, it's really, really important to use these tummy muscles to do those port de bras. Okay, so we've recovered from the back port de bras. You're going to open to second for me, and you're going to do a side port de bras now. I want to feel the length, so I want you to lengthen up to go over. You're going to look where you're going. This arm is into that first. Careful, what we have a tendency to do is have it right down here. Okay, so it's a fourth crossed, and then you're going to open and present and push that air down. Okay, all right. There's lots of things that we could talk about, but I want you to think about, for now, while you're at home, I want you to really think about engaging that centre. All right, opening that chest and that back with your breath, and working your arms as if they're your wings from that back along underneath, holding those fingertips and drawing back down. Okay, so you're really making those arms nice and strong. Yes, thinking of that carriage, thinking of the breath, of the eye line. Okay, shall we do some rhythm music, Rosemary? Okay, hang on. Here we go, Rosemary. Breathe on the intro. Now carry those arms from that back, engage that centre. Draw from those fingertips. Now on top of those legs, don't swing. Good girl, use your tummy, tummy, tummy. Good, nice. And catch that first, the gateway to your positions. That's it. And into the third. Now don't forget to lengthen. Lengthen. 2 shoulders equal. And open draw and catch. And present. Hold those arms. Alright, Rosemary, that was really lovely. Thank you. Alright, so you can see how she's working that centre. She's really holding it. She's using her breath. She's making those fingertips shoot that energy out. That was a really lovely port de bras, Rosemary. Okay? Practice it just standing, thinking about your arms, thinking about the whole placement right from the centre of that back and engaging that centre, pushing those triangles through the floor, those legs engaged. Okay? It's really important to get all that, put that presentation on top, use that breath, use your eye line, let your emotions show through your port de bras, because then when you put it with all your other enchaînements and create a beautiful grand allegro, it'll give it feeling and energy, and it'll just finish off that final product, okay? Lovely, Rosemary, thank you.